Okay, change ain't change until you change. And going from combines and evals to trading the past accounts where you can actually get a payout, making real money, the psychological change that it is so difficult, it can really be tough. So what I'm trying to do here is literally just transition my thinking and personality. I only took 2 trades where normally I take 20 to 30 trades. The day's almost lunchtime, and I am treating these accounts like it's my real money accounts, which I do trade very, very carefully. All right, so let's talk about what we're doing today. Why did I take the trades? I missed some good trades, but judging the day being a tight little narrow red bar day over the last couple of moves up, I think it's going to stay in this area. I really do. It already went up over the top and settled underneath, consolidating. So I think that's what the day can expect. Surely it can break out or break down, but that's my bias that I'm going to be basing my trades on. A very flexible bias that can change, of course. So I've been watching it all morning, and I like stalking it. I really do. I think when the market opens really, really fast and jumps around, it takes a great a great higher percentage of brain power to calculate everything, and I really like to wait. I never used to be that way, so we're changing personality and behavior, and you got to find out who you are in trading. And there's times when I like the momentum trades, and I'll take them. And but today is a day where I want to calculate how much am I willing to risk on an idea, and that's the way I think of my trade setups. It's just an idea. This idea is going to cost me $50, $100, or sometimes more. I don't want to go more than $500 on an idea, and it's got to be a beautiful, spectacular idea. I have to have a high win rate for this strategy because the way I was calculating it, say you make $100, and then you make $100 10 times in a row, that's $1,000, right? But then on the 11th one, you lose $900. And so you could have a strategy like that. And sometimes I'll implement ideas, strategies for an idea like that. The strategy happens to be that kind of strategy where if I keep taking those trades, I'm going to have a very high win rate, but a very large win rate loss percentage equation. So today, basically, my strategy was stay in a range, try to get it lower, risk $50 to $100. Okay, and now that's what I wanted to do. Here's the 15-minute chart, which I love using the 15-minute chart because just look at this. It's trending up. It's trending up. I'm trying to see, is this the overnight low? The overnight low is right here, and a lot of times that can be the pintail bottom for the day. It's steadily making higher highs, right? So when it came down here, and I was waiting for it to sweep these pivots, and it did, and I was thinking, you know what, my risk from here to here was only for one micro was only like $33. I said I can risk $100, so why don't I just try this? And I realized that it was within my parameters of risk management. I said this is a good chance for me to buy it, okay? And yes, I could have made more, but we'll get to that. And I could, and even if it dropped right here, here's the trade. Here's the second trade right here. Took it right here. I was calculating my risk all the way down for 1 micro to $30. It only came down to here, and then it went right back up. But what I did, because I wanted a quick profit and just test the idea and just get in and get out, because I don't have to trade 1 micro. I can trade 10, 20, whatever the case might be. As long as the trade is a winner and the strategy has a winning outcome, then it's going to be okay. Okay, I entered right here, and I literally exited as soon as it turned green. And if it had gone down here, I'd still be in the trade, right? And here it would have went green and back red again. That would have shook me a little bit of nerve. And then once it got up here, I probably would have tried to exit up here, and I could have gotten a lot more for it, right? And I could still be in the trade, actually. And I've got to start staying in the winning trades. If I have an idea where I'm willing to risk, and this is the biggest mistake today. If I had an idea that I was risking $30 and it's going in my favor, why in the world would I get out, right? So if I believe in the idea, then I should be willing to risk the amount, and I am, and I did. Well, what I have to understand is, why don't I just hold it longer? And obviously you don't want to lose. So let's get that out on the video. I don't want to lose. I don't want my evals to drop below $50,000. That's where they start. So I immediately got to start being profitable in them. And for me, here's my evals right here. Sorry, did I say eval? These are past accounts. All right, these are not evals. I have 2 evals down here that are below, and I might renew them, but I'm working with my paid accounts now. I can get money from these, so I'm very careful with them. So they're all still at 50 except for this one down here. And when I get a cushion, $6, $5, $2, when I get a cushion of $100, $200, then I'll take more risk, right? So I understand here, this one's down $15. So I don't want to take large trades in it that could go wrong and just keep going in the wrong direction. I'd rather just nickel and dime my way into profitability, get my mind wrapped around winning, and slowly building a cushion, and keep practicing risk management. That is the most important thing. And waiting to find a trade that makes sense, instead of just trading primal and like some emotional, out of control, got to be in the impulse of the thing, and just, calculating trades a lot better, picking trades that make sense, knowing exactly what you're going to risk on this idea. If I look at it like an idea, it's easier for me to accept being wrong. For some reason, the idea didn't work. So I like to use that word for my trade. And right now, I'm just going to observe what would have happened, because the more I realize my strategy is a winning strategy, even if I didn't take the trade, the more confident you'll get in the strategy as well. So there we are. That's the entry for today. I hope that makes sense. I will see you all on the next video. Peace.